Watch the whole game.
The two prior outings in stage 2
Is it loud enough, by the way?
Back-to-back losses. So perhaps this switch over to the Yoru, which Zekken has been playing constantly in 2025, could be the recipe for improvement to try and steal away MIBR's.
Let me know if I'm too loud or the stream is too loud. I probably won't do anything about it. Just let me know.
For a bit of a pop in towards B main. Some toggling of the door is actually pulling the B defenders away somewhat. And there's a
Yoru versus Neon on this map. I prefer the Neon. I'll be honest.
Zekken has other ideas.
Just going to wander all the way
What up,
into
Gab?
tree. Doesn't actually have a gate crash to get out. All of the utility expended from MIBR, who are inclined to re-clear or fight towards rubble if the Sentinels team had been there.
They're already too
They're
quick.
getting this B site entirely for free.
Zekken's the bait.
Wait,
he hasn't done
Zekken?
anything but mill around tree for the time being.
Zekken?
MIBR going to check rubble, trying to
Zekken?
clear this. They know there's a player in the vicinity, but they don't know if
He's gonna
Zekken
shit on them. He's gonna
TP'd
kill them
out
all.
the gate crash or not.
They're gonna
Now
pinch.
they know, of course. It's part
Wait,
towards
this
the
post
B
plan
side,
is
and Zelsis
insane
is ready
right
to
now.
take contact. Paranoia actually ended up hitting onto the drone, and Zelsis emerges. First blood struck for Sentinels.
Don't say it.
Verno knows
Nah,
something's
Verno's
afoot
the
here
goat.
over
Don't say
in
it.
that
Don't
corner.
say it.
Some action here. Shenom had to flick that. He was not ready on the line. John pops up for one here on this B side of the map now. Still 3 out for MIBR. Make it 2. It's up to the bromance duo.
Oh
Aspas
my
and Verno
God.
to get themselves out of this.
Stop.
They're
I'm
both
actually
very
gonna leave. Yeah, I'm just
Less
gonna
than
leave.
50
I'm
points of
not
health
gonna go.
combined. They're gonna go
not-
for
not
another
live,
play.
not live.
Bang is
No,
ready
no,
for
no,
the
it's fine,
road.
it's fine. Time
He's got
to
3 for the pistol.
Did you see those shots, John? Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, I saw the shots, man.
With multiple players, Zelsis himself to actually
So annoying.
reposition
Actually,
towards
so
the
annoying.
site.
Nah, he's
All
him.
of
He's
those
him.
MIBR players that had prior ran through baby door into rubble in the mid round in an uncomfortable
Nah, that
spot
second kill
where
is
he had to
crazy.
retake
The
back
first kill,
into
like whatever, he
great
flicked him.
positional play
The second
overall.
kill, bitrate bad. Does
Into
my
the
stream
rifle.
look bad right now?
Multiple
Be
players
honest.
from MIBR ready to fight towards A if necessary. It's just going to be Bang teleporting across.
Let's go.
Cortezia
Let's go, Bang.
Intuition.
5-0.
Perfect spray.
Bangs off to an absolute roaring start here, and there's no more resistance left at A for MIBR. They get rifles in their hands and instantly have 2 of them stripped.
You just save it, right?
This round is as good as done.
Yeah, this is the bonus
Those are
here. Full
upgraded
save here.
rifles
Yeah.
covered as
He only
well
ticked
by
1 tick though, right?
Sentinels.
Literally 1 tick.
What a bonus. It's just done. Time to save for MIBR.
If you're taking A
Bonus
control, I
round
feel like you
won
have to put both
immediately
missiles here.
Just by Bang.
If you
all
want
alone.
this space, you have to
Has
put
been
both missiles
such
here.
a
Like
star
one
for
here, one here,
Sentinels.
so he can't go anywhere.
Yes, never be.
If he
Not
gets
ready
to
yet.
dodge
MIBR
the
had an
missile
idea with
off
the-
1
to
tick,
guide itself where they sent over towards that A side. That
it's not
Bang
worth.
wouldn't be as far forward as he was.
Reno?
That's another rifle down.
Reno?
Oh, Verno, yeah, he's just
Oh
caught
my God,
in
you guys
an
got
an
awkward
ad. Maybe you were
transitional
right.
moment where
Okay, this is
he's
not
still
acting.
seconds prior to that fight with Zekken.
Yeah, I
oh,
just
maybe someone
accidentally-
will overextend and I can find a kill.
have an ad.
But is punished for
What do you mean
with
you
have
trying
shit,
to
John?
You have an ad.
2 rifles to
No,
be saved
ad
for
in the middle of the
MIBR.
game is
That's
bad.
it. And another
I'm gonna type in chat
upgrade for
now.
one of the players with a bulldog is just sitting there on the ground.
I'm not
Damn.
even logged in. I can't type.
Sentinels,
What
eh?
a dream bonus
Maybe you're
round
right
here
about
for
Verno,
Sentinels. 3-0
Why?
here
Why am I right about
side.
Verno? What did I say?
Another gun drop shit of no!
Wait, what did I say?
All of C control, but the info that
Okay,
MIBR
I will
getting
fix
should
the
allow them
bitrate
to
after this
make a
match.
rotation towards the C
Or
site,
I guess
try
this
and
map.
help Shen if he attends on anchor.
Do I have to restart my
Just
stream to
cross
fix
back
that
to
or
try
no?
and slow Sentinels down, but now they're going to start to make this push towards C, and MIBR are not
I can
convinced
just bring my mic
the
closer.
center going to end on this site. But we can see
I have to
it.
restart my
They
stream.
know better.
Fuck
They
that.
are
Fuck that.
pretty
You guys are
darn
dealing with this shit.
Aspas probably
Until the
saw
paper
clone
X game.
crosshair, but knew that it was
Fuck
fake.
that.
It's the one man with a hero rifle for MIBR. Zekken
GG.
finds the first onto
Yeah.
All of these smokes
Game
obscuring
over.
his view. Aspas just cannot
Wait.
even find a moment to have impact on
Let's
the
go.
round.
Let's go, guys.
Senzi's feeling
Come
it.
on!
Recovered. Looks like Shenom was able to get in amidst the cover of the poison
Roster's
orb and at least
using-
get
oh
that
my.
rifle in hand. He's going to have to make good use of it though, because Zekken is tearing
Nah, I
the
can't
blue
hate watch.
blue.
I can't hate watch like
He has
this.
to hear this,
That's just
surely.
weird. That's like weird behavior from
Trying to
me.
get his way up the slope. Shenom does
I'm
find
literally
it.
hate watching an
Find that rifle.
18-year-old. That's just weird.
Has just picked one up as well, so decent
Oh
enough.
my
Well,
God.
Hey, that's just a nice. That's just nice.
Bro, he was like not out of form. He's back in form again.
Oh, he's actually back and forth.
MIBR.
Nah, that last.
I genuinely don't care who
was
wins this
crazy.
game.
Sen have not won yet this stage.
Jesus.
Oh my god, I'm
It's a bit early for that, don't you think? That's how dire it's
Sam's like actually a big fan of you. He
Play
actually like
call
being
in front.
teammates with you, Ryan.
Yeah.
They have
Yeah.
put MIBR in a
Sam is one of my favorite
horrific
teammates.
Only
position,
God knows why.
and we just started this game.
Zekken?
Sen are never going to be seeing an eco round, man. MIBR are going to have a
Prime
major uphill
Marved
battle.
might be the GOAT.
Gatecrash
Yo,
set
Yinsu.
up so Zekken can rejoin
Oh my
the
god.
rest of the
I'm
team
so
towards
happy you're
the
hitting
mountain.
Yinsu.
What a
Yinsu,
start.
listen to me.
Oh my
I'm so
God.
happy.
Oh my god!
What is he on?
Okay, he's actually back in form.
Down.
Oh my god.
And now,
Yinsu, stay here for a
trips
second.
on it.
Don't leave
That
yet.
is some John Cutie
I have something to say.
I've ever seen it. That is the
He stunned
this
both
might
of them right there. He like lined them up.
Oh my
This
god.
is exactly. It feels how the other bar.
I have something to say to you. Don't fucking leave.
5 seconds in, they've lost 2 players.
Sit there for a
Alright,
second.
time to
Wow.
save. And send,
I hope Boaster's
they've
listening
got
too.
enough
Boaster,
money
you
to
here?
go hunt.
Make
So
sure he's here too. Bring him.
MIBR need to be
I need to talk to him.
very careful.
what MIBR really need now is to get.
Wow, I might be in
Wow.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
I don't know if Werner's in position to actually recover this.
He's not. He can't get it. That was a massive investment.
Damn, no exits either for
Ripped
Aspas.
away.
That's
You
fun.
don't get his art back? Oh my
From
god.
there, the little
Oh
The
man.
monitor's thing. Anyways,
Other extremity on the map.
yo, Yinsu.
An early fight here towards Rebel.
Boaster's been getting a lot of like praise lately.
All new.
Boaster and Crashies, this bromance that's happening, right? It's cool and all, but I'm so fucking happy you guys lost today. Like, you don't understand. It felt like I won when they lost today. It felt like I won the game when you guys lost. And I wish I was on stream watching so I could show you how happy I was. This bromance that they got going where they're dancing with each other, they're feeding food to each other, I don't fuck with it one bit. It's like they're rubbing it in my face. But the thing is, Austin had an interview at the beginning of the year. Beginning of the split, or last split. Austin's like, this interviewer asked him, like, oh, who do you prefer, Finesse or Boaster? And Austin's like, oh, Finesse. Like, you know, I won a trophy with him. And now he's doing all this weird shit with Boaster. Like, Austin is going out of his way to tell Fnatic, yo, I want to make a TikTok dance with Boaster. TikTok dance. Really? TikTok dance. We're dancing now.
Oh, not sure.
Deadass, first day he came to Fnatic, I asked him about NRG and he only said nice things about you. No. Now you're just trying to save him. Now you're lying to save him. There is no saving him.
Dude, he's so good, yeah.
Shenom is able to recover things there, but that's the lion's share.
Nah, you wanna act cool, right? Crashies wants to act all cool now. Cool guy. Pink, go dance. No problem. Go dance. Feed him. Feed him food.
Wanting to be a hero, wanting to take the fight to
It's
them.
fine.
He just can't. That jump peak was lovely.
No problem.
Look fantastic this game. He needs to do more.
Cortez can win this round.
Deployed. Kotechi Paranoia in TP to the other side.
Oh my god.
Beautiful. What a play, but still only good for one.
That was ballsy.
Now it's on Shenom.
Venom.
Nah, no way,
Wait,
right?
Jimmy,
No
you said
way.
Aspas has the flu right now?
John QT.
Someone said, I don't know if it's true.
Bro is jealous. Calm the fuck. Of
Yeah,
course
I
I'm
don't know.
jealous.
He
I
does
had
those
this guy as
other
my
two,
teammate for
I mean,
3
Aspas
years.
doesn't whiff those,
He
does he?
joins Boaster and does shit with him he never did with me. Of course that's weird. Run back optic? No, I'm good. I'm good. No more. No more. Let me live my life watch partying.
Questionable when you
I'm
see
done. Fuck
the
this.
first 7 rounds of this map. How that's
It's not worth it. It's not worth it
But that is the
working
world that we're living in.
as hard
MIBR
as
into
we
this
did
one, however,
and losing.
got 2
It's not worth it.
rifles to play with, mostly pistols. Let's see if Aspas.
Remember, I was asked when I first started watch partying. I was asked the question. Okay, let me watch this
So
round.
this is a bit of information about what's happening at Bademperor now, and to Rubble, so doing a lot of scouting for his team.
Wow.
Oh, it was a TP into tree. Off the back of that, Bang got so far forward and second flattens.
Are these
Cortezia.
saved guns?
These
They are, right?
early round engagements are not favoring MIBR.
A second time, we just see the dimensional drift into the fault line.
Let's
Now
go, Verna.
3 kills for second. Bang off the flash,
No
gets
way.
another one. The utility from John Cutie has just been superb.
Look at the extra spacing now created by that guided salvo. Gives second the room to perch up in this pocket and play off the one-way. Time to jump. Should MIBR
Finesse, everyone told you to
test it?
quit comp. They were right,
Will be
bro.
waiting
Can
for
you
the-
admit it? Yep. You're right.
Just wants to make sure that they can't recover that phantom slide in from. Oh
my god.
Why
I'm
is he
missing
shroud
everything.
now?
Low-key, I might have
Bro,
fallen off
like
on the
an
watch partying
absolute,
because I'm
like,
missing
beatdown.
everything. Lock in?
Second
Alright.
in that position.
Let's watch the match. No more fucking
There.
Plays out wide.
It's 'cause I saw Yinsu and it triggered me.
GG.
There's a lot I needed to get off my chest. Now I said everything I needed to say.
They have passion, Zach. I respect that. They're
I
going
banned
for
her?
the wins.
Alright, perfect. Now we're good.
Damn, they're calling them baiters, bro. Well, they actually went
That
for
feels
that
like they
round.
might be reading into that
Shot.
passion because Sentinels started this round very slowly.
He's 16 and
That
3.
MIBR could have
Holy
gone
shit,
for
man.
a very
Yeah,
aggressive.
Second, I think this is
Locked
the
in
best
now.
he's ever been.
Towards Rubble, that defending side, cycling the dark covers to retain their position, but
Damn.
Mary just random
You
spam.
watch him on a
Yeah.
set versus EG?
On to
right?
see
That's all it is.
everything
Who is
is
it?
That
working
kid?
in their favor.
Yeah.
And that's the Viper with the pit of the game.
You missing all the kills, what's new? Dude, I'm not observing. Say that if I observe.
Oh, that game, the one, yeah, that game was, yeah.
It's not, it doesn't make sense if I'm watch partying. I don't have control over that.
That was in Cloud9, not EG.
Cloud9.
Yeah, no, that game was crazy.
No, I know he means
back in
Mike.
championship form.
It's going to be difficult playing around some of these defensive walls, and there's
refight A.
still held by Cortesia.
You missed the flash.
Knows Cortesia is there, but is brought down. Aspas is able to spring forward.
Is this
and
it?
Nobody can really see
They
Cortesia
finally
there.
have
Bang
somewhat
has
of an
to
advantage.
out.
Not really.
Ooh, does Artisan hold us down?
He still has a stun, yeah.
Artisan is fully entrenched.
He lives at least.
Fault line ideally buys a bit of time. Zekken definitely affected by it. Here comes the rolling thunder.
Boy, he has ult now. Oh, he died.
And there is Zekken.
Zekken gets, was that worth
They
it?
know,
I don't
they
know.
know him and ulted though.
Bang with a second, cuts down Aspas. Time is dwindling, and there's an Armageddon left for Verno.
They've got to kill Cortesia.
Oh my god.
No!
Way.
To the rescue.
Wait, tell
John
me,
wins these.
John Key wins this. Nah, it's Verno though, it's Verno, it's Verno, it's Verno.
Fault line has just come
It's
back
Verno.
online for the breach.
Verno.
Cortesia a little bit low. Gotta respect the salvos, and at some point, MIBR will have to wager something to get this defused.
Oh,
no.
one
Wowie,
tap.
wowie, wow.
Oh, was that before connected?
Who picked this map?
Oh, no.
Both as well.
They're all standing
Do you guys know whose map pick this is?
Continuing to make sense for the placement.
They've got all the util. Sentinels have not had to spend anything
Who do you miss
on this
more?
push out. It's such a cheap way to take
Chat
control
or
of
Austin? Chat. Austin never paid me money.
With the drone, Shannon, perfect timing.
Austin never
Oh
subbed
my
to
God,
me.
gets a second
Austin
off
never
the
gave me
before
my
the fault line
ads.
can even connect.
Sick fault line from Artazine though. That set up the kill for Shannon all too easy. Now, things get awkward for Sentinels. Already, a contingency is being worked on by
what?
Celsius, but he finds himself
Easy. That's an
all
easy
alone.
chat.
That is MIBR and Shannon specifically getting a surge of confidence. Perfect timing on that swing from him.
So
I
much
missed
has
you
been
guys too.
predicated by
Thank you for the
breach
subs.
util on
Thank
this
you
map
guys.
already.
For all the subs I
John has
missed,
been
thank you.
instrumental
Seriously.
in setting up Bang, setting up Zekken. We just saw the same from Artazine.
2 rounds in a row.
Now,
MIBR
additionally had
momentum.
a rolling thunder to spend in these last 2 rounds of the half.
MIBR, they did not
Don't
need
lose
to
guns,
use
you're
a
chilling.
single ult into this round. They're going to retain them all for the next buy, and they should be getting.
Yeah, how do you guys feel about Aspas' Neon?
Zelsus can
In comparison to
make
like
a
his other
genuine
agents.
miracle happen. The last time these two teams faced off on Lotus, Zelsus was the easy MVP.
Like, is his
slice
Waylay
was
better
really
or his
phenomenal. Senna
Neon?
pivoted away from that, however.
Let's compare the two.
Really been unable to replicate the
I think it's
early
decent
success
too,
on this
but
map
it's
they had at the
Aspas.
beginning of
Every
the
agent he
year,
plays will
and
be
it's just
decent.
that easy. That was never looking to go forward. You have Aspas crossing and playing off of the one-way.
Oh
Huge,
my goodness, Zekken's
huge.
good for an early fight.
Bro.
See, I'm
He's actually not
surprised.
stopping.
Chat, I'm surprised they're fighting this comp on
Wait,
C
Verno's here.
Dimensional drift now, gets second right.
because these guys have Breach, Yoru Flash,
Sees Verno
and
solo.
Teo
He's
missiles.
gotta get out
That is a
there.
very
He's
hard to
there
hold
with
down
Holmes.
like
Verno's
that.
gonna try and cross, but the spam is too much. He's utterly overwhelmed.
Like, I'm genuinely surprised they're fighting,
Foothold
taking that
here
C
for
fight.
Artazine, Wyatt, but it's a long shot.
Yeah, he catches Zekken, but ultimately, does that even matter?
Are you gonna watch Pacific Games?
They
Yes, I
try
am.
to go into this 2 versus 4, see if they can find another kill. They've still got enough money to buy it.
You took that
then.
fight against G2, good. This is gonna keep happening.
I think they found Artazine.
Why didn't you win Lotus?
Playing up by
Your
Waterfall.
ass on Lotus.
Fault line here maybe to try and play Shannon in, but there is a poison orb up at the moment. Aftershock now, a bit of space here for MIBR. Now they've got to scale.
Do you see EDG didn't qualify? Yeah, but I didn't watch the game. And I haven't watched China, so I don't actually know if they were worse or not.
Now an aftershock from the attackers.
This is a huge round for MIBR to win, man.
Defuse, but Gentleman's fighting. He's hungry.
Nah, not possible. No time.
And John
No
will
time,
give
no
it to
time, no
him.
time.
Not the way he would have liked.
John Cutie,
Nice clean
fragging
up, the Sentinels
IGL.
into
Couldn't be me.
And with the spike planted,
That'll be his time to shine.
Need you to lock
The
in.
Neon here, he wants to take a fight early. Overdrive popped. He's looking for something.
Instead, it's just
Thumbs up.
finesse heard of
Fast
aim
lane for a bit of
labs.
cover.
Yeah, whatever, bro.
Okay, Bang, can he get out of there? Yes. Doesn't
still
the
gets
old-fashioned
one.
way, though.
get a kill. How is he allowed
Nah,
to go
Aspas is
1
tilted
for
now, no?
1?
On an ulting Aspas,
Yeah.
of all things.
Verno
One and a
though?
half
Wait,
starts.
Verno's about to kill
John's-
everyone.
John's enemy?
But Verno might have other things to
Enemy?
say.
What are you saying? What do you mean by that?
He tries to play off of it.
Not my enemy.
John's enemy.
I want him to do well.
Retain this space to support Verno. Now finally,
Yeah.
and they can just back away. Wait for
Yeah.
that fault line.
I also want
Guys,
NRG
Salvos
to do well.
Cycle back up.
Yeah, well, we
It
know
ain't.
that's a lie, though.
It ain't. Actually,
What? Artisan?
what is the artist?
Well, you didn't
What?
see it, bro.
Why not single?
God forbid that was me that did that.
Well. Narrate now has a crucial ultimate online. And Senna undecided still. They even have Zelsus to toggle this wall. So they're really going to keep MIBR in the dark of these movements across the map after
Immediate
the engagement.
4v5 comments.
Shenom has to peek for info. There's no other safe way for him to get it. And he'd give himself away in doing so. Bam!
No, man.
They lost it.
Shot from John.
Both guys
John
jiggling
is
died.
too good.
They're holding these weird-ass angles.
Yeah, these jiggles, you get timing so easily on that A jiggle.
Yes,
Yeah.
Verno and Cortesia, incredible rookies, but now have to face two of the most powerful ultimates in Valorant.
It's still possible, still winnable. Verno,
Yeah,
Cortesia.
both of their
Center
ults here. How
vacated
can you lose this round?
Now we see
You're
the
stunned.
spike
I'll show you.
location. It's confirmed.
He has
He
to
has
take
to
this
push up
fight.
and take a fight.
Ready?
Now Raid's not watching across right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
boom.
welcome
Yeah,
to
that's
Zelsis,
all
but
boom.
man, he's
KO,
good for it
boom,
anyway.
missile.
And there's a rolling thunder.
At least get them out here, Verno.
By now, the
Oh, it's
one
last
Over
round.
under, does Verno save?
A veritable firing squad.
Last round, no
For
way.
you, Sentinels have that
Nah, you're
post-blind
weird.
kill. First
Is that what you get
Salvos,
mad at him about?
No, I'm just.
Forces
What?
Verno
I'm just
away.
asking. Over under.
Shitty, bro.
What is that?
The Armageddon.
What is happening?
No, bold line will do it.
Peak
9-3 on their map pick.
Legitimately
Damn, nice try.
impossible for those
For Sentinels outside of a bullet to the cranium.
This guy has never pied before,
It's always a
ever.
risky proposal when you're up against a player like this.
That's like an actual
Aspas got
legendary
deep onto
moment.
The B side said allow for the take, but of course their double initiator comp had some nasty util to flood.
How do they want to reposition this MIBR now that they've gotten the spike down? Artson has pressed up into heaven, but he's going to be glued out by the drone and swung onto by multiple players.
Paranoia fault line now. John might
You
want to
pie
battle
almost
this,
every
but
game,
Arzine
that's
was
untrue.
Wholly
Go
unaffected.
check.
Chance to reload now, and here comes the fight. Arzine deals with Zelsis, almost too quick to see.
Well played on the post plant. And Bang is going to die here too.
Make the space for Arzine. He's now occupied and pushing up into
No
upper.
pie, no pie, no
And
pie.
this is going to be a
Pretty clean.
clean one, folks. Here come
Do we have a game? I don't think we have a
much
game yet.
Needed pistol.
Nah, they gotta
You
win
think
bonus.
so?
When they win
Yeah,
the
you have
bonus,
to
I
bonus them.
believe.
They have to bonus
Artson
them.
got in there set up for a big clash towards A if Sen have intentions of pushing past this wall, but Aspas, free spam, free kill.
Oh, wow. Does he turn up this
One
off?
good turn deserves another. That was Bang
Leave A.
on the second
Go back
round
C.
of the game, doing basically that.
Perfect. Taking their time. Leave a
There's the
lurker.
receiving
If
end
this
of
guy
it.
dies, you just rush C.
Shenum will be inserted here
Perfection.
on this A side of the map, and we have some drift across for Sen. They definitely are
No
a
chance
little
of an
nervous
eco.
about
They
it.
gambled.
This is going to be absolutely
Who's the best player right now?
For the taking
Aspas will always be
C
the greatest
site
player to play this game.
by
Until he
the
retires.
MIBR team. Sen really little
Any
hope at
team
this
he joins,
point
they
around of even doing much
all the
damage.
players
Only got
become
classics
better,
into this, so
and he's
real
been the most
opportunity here for
consistent
MIBR to get their economy
player
rolling,
in his role
stabilize things, and the way that
for
they
as
lost
long
this
as he's
round with
played.
The two pistols, try and get a real buy on their
Leo's not
bonus,
playing right now.
multiple
Like, it
rifles
doesn't even like.
around.
Why are you guys
Yep,
saying
this is
Leo?
a
He's not even
verified
playing the game.
stand in the Teo
That makes
Salvo
no
round.
sense. Literally, what you're saying makes absolutely no sense.
Sen do group up over towards Waterfall.
Like,
The question of whether they push any
how does that
further
make
past
any
this point or
sense?
not
Why are you
remains to be
saying
seen.
not
But
his
pistol
fault?
still on the side
Even
of
if it's not his
MIBR,
fault,
and his Aspas going
he's
down,
not
he gets
playing
a
the
proper
game at
rifle.
the moment.
That one is dropped.
Why are you even
There's a
including
proper
him in the
fight here on
conversation if
site.
he's not playing the
Zekin
game?
holds his own. Verno's there on the corner, sprayed through to get the second, still asking for more.
Dude,
But
that is a
John
lot
is
of damage.
punishing, and this is
Verno's
unraveling.
him.
Time though is of the essence. Shenum knows he can cover the defuse, and John does not have the time.
I
My
cannot believe that was.
No gun
I
save.
can't believe that was close. I
Feels
can't.
Yeah.
like they might as
Yeah.
well.
Vandal down
Cortesia,
by
he's
five.
incredible.
We watched the
I think he's
MIBR
very,
point of
very
views.
good. Yeah,
They
probably.
missed. They just didn't
gem.
hit shots.
How many teams in that situation though?
This whole
don't
team
bother
is
going
really
for the
good.
retake for Sen's position. We see it all the time.
there, baby.
that was definitely a commercial for the bundle.
Yo,
that's a market
I know people
That was some
talk shit
good
about
bundles.
Jordan, but the one thing I'll say about
How
Jordan,
did they
he
get
always
away with
shows
that?
up in
And
big
now
games.
they've got-
And it's the weirdest thing to me.
Horrible
Every time it's a high-pressure game, Jordan will play well. He literally, against G2 in that last round, he won them the round to win the game.
In a round like
Okay.
It was a
Oh
2v4 and
my
Jordan
God.
literally won them the game. Actually, it was a
Oh
2v5.
my god, here's the
Or 3v5,
bonus round.
sorry.
One more G-Dub.
very snappy from Shenum.
3v5 A
Again,
retake
but
Marshall.
quickly will punish.
Don't call him
Sen
that, bro.
definitely
He does
favored
not
here.
know you like
Spike
that.
already down.
my
a very
friend Marshall,
fast
Called
bro.
him Marshall. Like
From
what?
MIBR.
And
Yeah.
it's an MIBR team that are again trying to take us forward control. I mean, look
Alright,
at the top
Sean,
of the
what are you doing here,
map.
Sean?
Okay, enough, bro. Enough, actually. enough.
Waterfall. Art's in close up. Shotgun at Baby.
No way, no way he gets one.
Alright,
Oh,
he's
wow,
ready
he
for
could
it.
have.
He
He
does
actually
take a
could
hit,
have.
but he gets in. Baby door control secured. Now center on the side, but
Verno?
Verno's on a backstab angle that
Damn,
Wow,
he
he's
knows
good.
about Verno.
Insane awareness.
Diffusing, yeah.
Nice, yeah, nice try, nice try, nice try.
Sen
Bro.
back on the board, rumbling back into control. So MIBR have had a couple of successful fast hits to B, but now Sentinels are pretty well armed. Slightly
Yo,
costly round for the
okay,
Rebels.
chat, I'll give it to you with the
Another
most-
on the board. Aspas is
Okay, actually, this round's big, so I'm gonna watch.
There is a lot
W
going
clear,
on
W
here.
clear,
Gap
W
needs to
TP.
get away from the epicenter.
They get all of A control.
Disaster.
See, the issue with this guy, I'm gonna be honest, I know this, like, playing as this player, it's very sad because you have this timing. They always have this timing. This C timing.
bailed out by Big Bro, 100%. Now you can maybe double swing into this, trade it, try and get some judge value. Zelsis has to be careful, paranoia hits him, he has to play closer to the door than otherwise. Now he'll peel off the angle a bit and wait. Shenum is in B,
well played, but this guy's already flanking. Now he knows. Now they have to go B right into this omen. See, that's what's annoying about no Sensi on this map.
Will they expect Bang to have pushed out?
Yeah, they won't. Not anytime soon.
No, it just doesn't look like a free kill onto Shenum, and now isolated in the site.
Yes, smoke and omen flash.
And what of Cortesia? He's in Baby Door, can try and play off this, but from every angle there's a Sen player.
No chance. Literally no chance.
Smoke there.
It's the only place he can be.
They are playing insanely well.
Yeah, they are. Took their time.
That's 11%.
Bro, that's what I hate about no Sensi on Lotus. That flank right there from C, that timing is always available.
Just to get 3 Guardians.
Valor, you guys are brain dead.
Some light armors.
Pretty dumb too, though. Nice shot. Nice fucking shot. And just like that, you lost your
He's actually not stopping.
Like literally a 25-minute tech pause and he's still chilling.
Yeah.
He's just as warm.
That's over to the A side of the map.
Nah, no smokes is disgusting.
This is a real deal. Hit over towards C.
Damn.
Aspas is trying to trend forwards here, but Senna just gonna give it up.
Now Verno could win this.
Yeah, okay.
How on earth?
What? You don't believe?
No, I don't believe it. It's 11-5. They have no momentum. I don't believe he'll win this.
John has a full kit. Fault line is coming in. Zakin is getting the info.
I mean, double ult there.
It's
Doesn't
over.
matter.
Literally.
Yeah, doesn't
Oh
matter.
my god.
Is Verno saving here?
Yeah. Yeah, he is. He's gonna get his one.
MIBR bleed their economy just to
got his
have a
one.
competitive round, and it looks anything but.
Yo, call Jimmy. Wake him up.
For the rest
Whatever.
of the
Just
game,
keep saying 12-5 until the score goes away.
Armageddon, ready
All
to
I know
go.
is MIBR is losing this game.
It doesn't shake Bang a little bit as Aspas wants to follow up. He'll throw up the fast lane and not commit.
Insta C rush. And he still gets one.
Ready for Aspas. He has been shut down, neutralized entirely.
Okay, if he got 2, that would have been insane.
Chooses his spot well.
It's a
Artzin.
little awkward, but the movement was Bang there. Typically so good.
Nah, there's no way they'd lose this. There's no way MIBR win this game.
Get a free one onto Artzin, but the trades are instantaneous.
Now,
It's the first time I saw him miss.
would have been a long climb to get his team back in the round anyway. The defenders center stacked.
3B trap. 3B trap. These guys have all A control. This guy's gonna clear B, see nothing. They're all gonna rotate to A and flood into the site. Simple. Simple, easy.
Going to clear out those close positions.
You wish it was we.
Slowly contact their way forward.
A little bit. Not wrong.
Inside the defensive stealth drone goes all the way through B into spawn. Doesn't spot anything for Sen. A lot of pressure could be applied to Zelsis.
You ain't wrong, bro.
Fairly committed to this
John
site,
Cutie, count your days. He's too many days left. This guy's insane.
depending on how quickly they can
Still doesn't matter.
actually respond to
They're
his
fine.
speed,
They're
stunned
fine.
and weak.
They're fine.
Not be anywhere to go here.
Yep.
John has
And
to
breach
be
ult.
careful. Has a rolling thunder, so might want to set up for a flood retake. But look at Celsius, he stayed alive. He stayed alive.
Oh.
And he gets the spike loose.
Like, what do I say, chat? When I say something,
Now Aspas has to deal with him, and he can.
it's just a fact.
But there's more where that came from.
Don't
Sen,
doubt me
plus that rolling thunder skill.
unless it's in the
I love
game.
how Zelsis
If
played
I'm
that,
playing the game,
realizing that
doubt
all
me.
he needed to do there
But
was
when I'm
be
watching,
decent
don't doubt
guy
me.
living, playing within
I'm
his
never
own
wrong.
Smoke, drawing attention from MIBR.
Simple.
Rolling thunder comes in. Aspas
It's just simple.
very low, and in comes Zekin now.
GG.
Flash to tree, wants to check it
Why?
out. Finds one, but Aspas at 3 health is giving a good account of himself.
Wait, they heard him.
Bang goes
Did they
over,
not hear?
strong wind would
He
have
shot.
blown him over, and he converts. It's up to
Okay, they
Shenum.
did hear him.
I don't think it's
Wait, why are they?
They're not aware, but
Now they definitely know.
certainly are as the door is tapped.
10 seconds left.
Shenum now has
GG.
1v3, and it's not to be.
Everyone on Sen is just feeling it.
Yeah, they are. This is over. The series is over.
And
Now it's Sen's battleground of choice, but
Is this loud
very
enough?
good for
Leave it at that.
MIBR so far in stage 1. Undefeated, but against some weaker teams. We'll start to piece with
Aspas.
Aspas immediately taking an engagement here against John. The B side
Easy B split.
Xenom.
Xenom. Is it Shenum? It's Shenum, right?
Shenum
Shenum.
does a significant amount of damage, however. Second, somewhat weak. Zelsis, very low, susceptible to even just a single shot. Aspas wants to press forward, but is punished for it by the double swing.
Again,
Two
a little bit of
over
shutdown
peaks.
star player, then to
Fuck.
overload him. This now puts Sen at a player advantage, and they're slowly encroaching. their
Actually, why do
control
I
of
care?
heaven. Cortesia playing a bit further forward
He wants
towards
Sen to
B
win.
main to try and cut second off. It's going to be a battle of shooters on that part of the map.
Sen's retakes have been on point.
Into the B side.
Now they're man advantage.
Commotion to do so. Look at
Well
the timing
played, good
he's
flank.
found. Cortesia Not sticking around quite long enough.
Verno?
Takes a tap
Verno?
to the shoulder here as Sentinels are.
Is this his round?
About it now.
I don't think so.
Verno and Arzine have to dig in now. Time is short, but
GG.
Sentinels have the numbers to spend. Here's a tap. Zekin gets ahead of it though. 4 kills
Not
on
happening.
a pistol.
Not happening.
And a defuse to get Sen started on the right foot again.
Please answer Tarek. What's Tarek say?
2 orbs away from the dimension from Zekin as well is so good. He finds this kill on Shen, wraps a B main there, and just before that, he was waiting for his team to make all the noise so he could hit the go
You
button.
start watching
And
Inferno starts losing. Inferno already made Toronto, guys. It genuinely doesn't make a difference. Their goal was to make Toronto.
It is the high percentage play, relax. But they do such a great job of setting him up for success.
That's the goal, no matter what.
All the attention
End
to
of the
Evan,
day, that's what
allowing him
matters.
to flank through
It's
B
the only
main.
thing that matters.
And Zekin is starting this map.
He asks if
just
he's fake.
As electric as he left us on Lotus.
A dimensional drift for the bonus.
Hi, Selena.
What a tantalizing prospect for the defenders.
He hate watched my team. But then, to my face, he's like, yo, John, no, nice try.
Them after early presence on the B side.
But to be fair, I would also
John
hate watch my
had a
team.
decent timing to send this
So,
off on.
I
Just
understand.
one player testing the
But it's
wall.
still annoying.
Call comes out that there might be some action from MIBR hitting A. They are biding their time now, but off a fault line.
He actually
Arzine
rooted
is gonna
against...
try and be the starter's
Who rooted
pistol
for energy
MIBR.
against
In we
chat?
go. Smoking
Alright,
balls
never
haven't
mind
signed.
then. He's
Here,
not
ball line
fake.
came out from the defender's side.
I don't even know
That's
if he
John
hate
trying to
watched me.
slow
I'm
them
just
up.
kidding.
Narrate, rather.
You're hate
Getting
watching
rid of
right
that
now. That's
smoking
not true.
screens.
I'm rooting for one team over the other. It's different. It's not hate watching. I'm rooting for Sentinels because you think of a reason. I've known Zelsa such a long time. That's my boy. Want him to do well.
They are looking so strong today. If they can win their map here, they'll be headed to the grand finals with that significant
You know what I mean?
map ban advantage.
It's that simple.
Going up against whichever team wins the lower final.
A lot of trust being put in John and Narrate here. Sen have not rushed to reinforce them on the A side. A lot of this util still at their disposal. Delsus maybe had a timing. Opts not to take advantage. Just passed out in front.
There's a world. There's a world where they get ecoed here.
Get busy. Tries to flick. No good. Right click though is right there.
Oh my god. They've been full ecoed.
Set second off kills
Unless...
and it's Bang's Bulldog that needs to bark and bite in equal measure now.
Unless...
Couple weak players who get easy kills against. One of them was Cortesia.
Shenum gets clear of that paranoia. Bang instrumental.
Well played.
For the Sen team so far in their run.
Well played, well played, well played. Well played, Verno. Well played. He's back.
Key thrifty there for
Yeah,
MIBR, and
Verno in the
Cortesia
clutches is too good,
trying to
bro.
get him motivated.
I can't believe we dropped them.
Moment,
So fucked.
Perfect free backstab to close out that round after hitting a really fantastic stun in a 1v1 against second.
Like, chat, I'm not even kidding.
Chat, I'm not even kidding, chat.
No, like dropping Verno, that feels like the Luka Doncic trade, bro. Like, I can't
Except
believe
Luka lost in the playoffs, so that's weird.
No info really
Weird
to
how
say
that worked
just
out.
how far into mid had MIBR gone.
Okay, you guys are weird because to me it's a major title. All titles are major titles.
Going up ahead in these first halves. There's Bang with a spray. Aspas down.
Wow.
As far as I'm concerned.
Stunned up by Artazine, still able to deal with the breach. And there's John. This is looking a lot cleaner for Sentinels now, as Zelsas will be on this angle and sees the
Do you think
barrel
Verno wanted
first.
you to lose? It makes
Still
more
wasn't able
sense
to
that
win
he
the
would
fight.
want us to lose because
We
we replaced him, so that makes sense. To be fair, that would make sense. But us wanting him to lose makes no sense. Why does that matter?
Spike. It is loose.
But I do feel like I should get a title in game for the soup
Push
win.
from A main in order to recover it, and Verno just has a free haircut handed out. Reverse Mohawk though, sorry mate, you can't choose.
Like a gun buddy or
Shenum at 16.
some shit.
Gun barrel protruding. Zekin cleans him up, and that's Sen exiting the round with 3 rifles. Maybe now's the time.
Is it just me or Bang been incredible? I would say they've all been really fucking good, but yeah, Bang has probably been their most informed player, truthfully. Bro, what is with these controllers being insane this split? Have you guys noticed that? Like, Vic had an incredible split, Bang, Xander versus us.
With a getaway mechanic.
Who else?
And so he did. Back to screens off the gate crash.
Honestly, even
After having taken
Genom
that first pick.
had a really good start to the split.
Shenum there, tucked on that corner. I would freak out too. That is a proper jump scare. He feels his nerves.
EG,
He
right?
might go
Against
over to
EG.
A. He's considering it from the shadows here. Doesn't have any other reason really to be here outside of selling stuff. He's going to smoke that heaven side. TP to A. Second.
No, Sam has played underwhelming compared to what he's capable of playing.
Cortesia gets to appear in his midst and
Like,
take him down.
Sam has the capability to play better than I think anybody.
And that Armageddon's going to make this painful. Dying seconds of the round. Plant secure for Cortesia. 3 up now for MIBR, and we're even.
Oh my God, Verno.
Oh, that's so good.
Nah, Verno is so good. Verno is insane.
To the Tejo ultimate. Then all of a sudden things have turned awful quick against Sentinels.
I actually can't believe we had him before.
Why do you only talk? You haven't said a word in like literally 5 rounds.
No, I mean the rounds have just been like trade by trade, but like I mean you gotta respect a good play. Like you gotta.
It's
respect
just
that play.
weird that you're only saying something when Verno has a round.
Oh my God. That no one's been. I mean Zekin's been having great rounds too.
I know, but you haven't said anything.
I mean I said nice.
Sentinels get a little bit.
Okay.
John spots it out early. Here comes the util flood. John affected by the fault line now, but the salvos come down.
2 kills? 3 util kills?
All about that gunplay, folks. A lot of util eliminations here for Sam, but they still cut down to
See,
3.
it's interesting to me that casters say that. Like, the casters are also making fun of what Riot said about, like, the gunplay thing. Is that weird? Are the casters, like, allowed to do that?
Depends who you ask.
Second your ult.
Maybe not.
When they have your ult, they like to play retake A. Sen does. And they retake with the ult.
Again, it's just pressed
Wow.
up on A. Has had an outrageous.
Viper
number
just
of
cannot die
touchdowns in
there.
this series
It's
so
so
far.
cooked
It's
now.
7
Nobody else is on that side of the map. Second still has this line. Second still having this line is just cooked. They can just keep 3B at all times.
He can play that loose end and
Almost
actually challenge
4B.
the enemy lurker, because he has the ability to gate crash out and still be
Perfect
relevant
orb
later on in the
timing.
game. He's got dimensional drift as well. Should there be a need for a retake of B, but there just hasn't been.
Okay. Okay.
No, Cortesia.
That's
Oh,
fucked.
that's
Just
not
annoying.
fun at all. He's like, I'm
That's
out
legit
here.
just annoying.
I've lost enough face on this B side of the map for now. So now
Okay, so they
control
got him
that
off the
MIBR are
line.
looking to take.
So it's up on this guy if he's rotating or not. Now he ults, gets all the info, so they have to hurry up. Breach stays. Both initiators here? Nah, it's too much util. They have to go back A. They have to go back A. They lost. They lost. Even with this breach ult, I think they'll lose. I lied.
John, who just can't hang in that duel. The deck is
I thought they would
stacked
lose this
against
round
him.
for sure.
Zekin's looking for a royal flush here from this high ground, and he'll take the one.
Bang is just
Yeah, I'm
so
just
good
right.
at
I'm just
anchoring.
right all the time.
Yeah.
Just right, bro. Just right.
Does not
Like,
die on sight.
But there's no way for them to know that they didn't have the A line.
Fair enough. What a-
Wow.
I tell you what, if they just tossed
Art's
it
in,
back
stunning
they
this
would never hit
line.
that
Yeah,
iceberg.
Zekin's back into
And then
like, his
Zekin
own-
ulting back.
Madrid
As soon as
form.
Zekin ulted, faking B was the only way to win the round. Actually hitting B was cooked.
On the defense side, there is no one like him in these situations. This is a guy who came into a place.
They got the site? Well, they didn't get the site.
All-time greats of the game.
Bang was in the bomb site.
I don't want to say he replaced him one-to-one. He just brought his own brand of greatness to the Sentinels team. Which is what they're intending on doing now.
The only thing they're afraid of is the timing here when that was happening.
He's got it alone. Oh, what a first kill.
Oof.
Hard to find.
These two will get here in time.
And I love this reposition for Bang. If he kills Cortesia here, Center in a great position.
This kill is so much. That's huge. Bang is playing so well. 2 kills narrate to 2v2. Very. I thought he was gonna get him. I thought Bang was gonna get that for sure.
But now Zekin at 11 and 3.
Nice.
Cannot convert.
Well played, MIBR. Jordan doesn't die. It's a whole different round, but
He's just so fast.
Oh, you shall not pass there, Zekin. Oh, the audacity of it. Doesn't pay off. Ray wants to pick up the angle immediately. Okay.
just a straight up B exec. And it's just breach here right now. Viper Molly, jump out. Good flood. It's a very good flood. And then Neri goes to meet up with his teammates too. It's really good. Oh my god.
Bang has the timing, he has his moment, he has
Well
a window.
played. Nah, Sen is too fast right now. Every decision is so quick.
And now Shenom, star player for this MIBR outfit, has to play 2
Well played.
separate angles.
Well fucking played.
And your boy Bang delivers.
You know?
Absolute control.
And what about Verno? You're like hella friends with Verno, right?
No, I'm not friends with Verno. We're like, I'm indifferent towards Verno.
So
Oh.
again, that conditioning
Why are you
about
saying
a
oh
light
like
B
that?
hold being broken again.
Why do you?
no,
Why on stream? Like I've told you this in real life. Why on stream do you get surprised by things I say? Like, what is this?
No,
acting?
that was my reaction in real life too. Like, oh.
So why do you have to re-react like that? That's my point.
He's surprised for the second time.
Yeah.
I mean, I only have one emote, bro. Like,
You're just
that was
acting.
my
You're literally just acting. Can you be real one time?
That's my go-to emote. Like, whoa.
Oh, look at John.
Oh.
John is dishing it out.
Wow.
The stall plus the aftershock.
No, John, do you think this
Zelsa's
map
going
is
for his kill.
two-sided?
Oh, Zelsa's gonna
Only
kill.
when there's double duelist.
Double duelist, right? Yeah.
You're raised.
MIBR. What was that TP from Bang?
It's a TP of
MIBR because
this match
Verno
actually
never
does
betrayed
matter
me.
For like
That's the thing.
EWC.
You're not here. You don't understand.
Yeah.
I was never betrayed by Verno.
Wait, you think they're thinking about
If anything,
EWC
I
though, or
betrayed
nah?
Verno.
Nah.
That Armageddon,
Yeah,
I've got to say,
I do not think they.
from John is so important.
Yeah, if anything, I betrayed Verno. So Verno has every reason to want me to fail.
To the initiator util.
But like,
Shenum has been sitting on this Viper's
Crashies?
pit for eons at this point. There has not.
It's
come
like
a
nothing.
situation
All our
so
years
long.
together didn't matter.
There is no opportunity
When
for
he
him to
fed,
even use it.
when he fed
Because
Boaster
Sentinels
that food,
stuffing them at the choke,
he's like
hitting
spitting in
the
my
lead,
face.
flooding together so
That's a spit in my
effectively.
Here's
face.
the adaptation for
Moment.
They now just sort of pull out him in entirely, brings Elsa's back onto the A side.
You know?
This will allow MIBR to move into heaven, but it's about to get pretty busy there for Sentinels. And re-establish that control.
Again,
This is gonna bleed the clock
again,
further
they've
and
full
further.
clear all of it. They just know it's not A.
Out of A, gets all of the information as to the fact that MIBR, yeah, they are for real splitting B, and everyone can stack up to stop them.
Special delivery does force John away, but Bang is going to do his thing. Because only Bang can. The timing of that was pretty bloody good, wasn't it? That slows things down. Cortesio
Okay.
has the TP
What was so
forward.
bad about Verno?
Holy
Nothing. He's
Marshall.
perfect.
Think so.
He's perfect. We made a
Not
mistake.
today. Flawless round to end the half for Sentinels.
Forward because they looked utterly dominant.
Finesse, what happened to your ego?
For the last several rounds.
I lost
Bang
like a
is
lot.
on one.
Ascend just
Let me
this
recover.
game? Or is MIBR having like a bit of an off game?
Let's go.
Just on a totally
Oh,
different
Thunder looking
level.
fucking insane right
Watching the
now.
way he
Yeah,
Everyone
right?
is.
Avoid there by Zekin to give a second option to take up
Why
the
not
lead.
duo with Tarek? This is my first stream back. Just want to chill.
Towards A.
Chill with the boys.
And this should be very telling for the attackers.
At some point, we'll watch party together, Tarek and I.
Sentinels are going to try and
Don't worry.
take control towards A, make the noise
Aeon,
there,
thank you for the
draw,
prime.
rotate,
Also, thank you for all the primes and
go
subs
into a
that I
beast.
haven't already
Trying
thanked
to
individually.
forward presence. Is this
I appreciate all of you.
by Sen?
Thanks for hanging out.
They've made sound on the other side of that. There's the gate crash.
How does he win that?
I missed it. Fuck.
How does he win those?
That is so flattening.
B split, there's literally no one in
What
B
a
except this guy.
tragedy.
He's
The best player
fucked.
from
He's so
MIBR
fucked unless he
loses
gets
his
out.
nerve at the most important
Nice
moment.
shot.
There's Aspas though, steps up in his wake. Important pick with the Sheriff, but Sen are crawling over this B side.
Aspas and Verno, we're wondering who's gonna go first.
Into this site.
That's a movie in
John
itself.
stunned up. Here's the aftershock. Second tries to tuck from it, and he can avoid the blasts. 30 seconds. Bang giving it a tap.
30 seconds left.
Plant down.
What?
Nose
Oh.
in. Aspas descends upon him there. Just lands on him, cleans him up, but all of a sudden MIBR are hitting.
Oh!
Zelsa's. Would have been beautiful. But Aspas with 4 kills is just
Looking like you out there.
I mean, you said that until this round. That is brutal. These shots from Aspas, that first one in heaven, it swings.
Oh, you
back
meant
and then cleans
Zelsa's.
things up.
Zelsa's did look a little bit like me there.
Flick shot on me, Zelsa's for his third kill.
Initially it looked like MIBR would try and
Wait,
play
why'd she stop?
forward, but they
She
give
stopped
you
typing?
space. They hear Sentinels coming,
You
so they make
forgot!
the dead. They'll hope
You
for the
forgot! You forgot Flya and you looked at VLR!
damage and still has that, but
Oh,
on
you
the
forgot the
fight, on
fifth.
move, no less.
That's what, exactly! You can't even name the 5!
Wow, all right, the headshot,
Okay.
that's a bit of overkill, but
Yinsu,
but he finds
now
the
name
play
all
on
5 players on
Fight
Furia,
without
go.
taking any damage. That is so big. Aspas on the glass cannon op has to find a way to put it to use.
Has the blade storm already too, by the way, Shenum.
Bro,
What
was
a
that?
standout
She
today.
said fuck that! Yeah.
this is
Yeah,
very
chat, I'm
dangerous
not
because
joking when I
no
say
util to speak of.
my teammates, and we play this game, I've asked my teammates 3 different times to name all 5 players.
And by the way,
and they can't do
they've
it.
got an op. You just
They always
discovered
forget
that
one.
Little tragic fact.
Yep, the other shoe dropped at the worst time for Sen.
We always remember Khalil and Heat, and literally never remember the rest of them.
Tough though, tough round to win here for Sen.
Okay, yo, please stop fucking distracting me. Like, actually, you guys are annoying.
Interesting buy right now. John and Zekin
Half buy for Sen.
And Zekin has been throwing the hero rifle to John.
They have A-ramp control.
Interesting as casters speak for Rancid, folks. In case you're
Oh
wondering.
my god, Nartzen. Thought his stun hit. He thought stun missiles were enough. They got the kill at A-Heaven and went back into sight.
Berno trying to challenge, but he ends up taking a clone out. Dangerous. Wayward spray through the smoke, but the traces aren't there.
Almost got the spam.
MIBR, they have found themselves
If Zekin gets one more here, it's wraps.
Again, for the first time in this situation where Ospas has the op on a retake, this is going to be difficult and man disadvantage. Zekin, what a timing! He can't collect onto Verno, but no one from MIBR was in position to swing.
Big damage, Zekin going to be flashed.
Oh my god. He needed to get that first one on Verno. 4v4, yeah, it's wraps. I think for sure, yeah. I got his sense is not gonna win this.
On a low HP bang with
Zekin needed a miracle.
The clock is getting so low though. MIBR, they haven't even really scaled into the site yet.
No way, right?
Was very, very low.
No way, right, chat? No way. Oh my god, they won. Oh my god.
No time.
Yo, this bitrate is fucking horrible. Get the fuck out of here then, Fusion_Val.
They
Get
way
the
too
fuck
long.
out of here. I'm not restarting my stream for you. I'm just not doing it. It's not gonna happen. So just leave. I don't know, man. Alright, another A hit. Another A abuse. Nobody in the A bomb site is... Oh my god.
The op is here, but Bang's ready on the line.
And that's the op down. Zekin's committed now to the A side, tucked here, waiting for delivery of the spike, which will be forthcoming. Smoke to screens. Sen have this locked down for now.
Chenem is repositioned to ramp, wanting to make sure that no one can actually walk up there.
This retake is not happening. They have no ults. This retake is literally not happening.
Nothing hitting.
No defensive initiator ult.
John QD has ult as well.
MIBR have nothing really to flood with outside of Artisan's util.
This is not happening.
Perilous for Chenem. Zelsus is just biding his time.
Didn't see the other guy. Oh my god, and he's staying alive. Good job, Jordan.
He's a rat! Emerges out for a spray.
Oh.
Yeah, no
Avoided
pie, no pie.
Yeah. He just rushed that kill.
Obviously hate watching, like it's
literally not true. Literally not true at all.
It's the same way that Ryan cursed NRG, to be honest.
Yeah, for an entire season and EG the prior season. Weird how that works. Anytime you join an org, they just fucking are miserable out there.
Yep.
I'm not gonna bring that up.
Definitely me, not the strats that we were running.
Yeah, the strats.
No.
That's what it was.
Kidding! Kidding!
Swings a little wider than Bang expected. He had his crosshair placed.
The game isn't even worth seeding. You can lose this and still get first seed. That's also true. It's an upper bracket game. It's not even a grand final.
Celsius is having a rough one.
Celsius just wants to go for the quiet re-clear.
I mean, this is big for Sen though, to be able to beat MIBR, because most people said MIBR is going to be second place.
Are we doing this? They certainly thought about it. Sent him here, just enjoying his own brand for most of the round.
Our post plants were embarrassing.
Sentinels are inching.
It means you have to beat G2 to get into the finals, though.
30 seconds
left.
Why are you just counting EG out?
There. Aspas will see a player crossing if the timing's correct, but you'd have to hold that position.
It's Valorant. Anything can happen in Valorant.
Zekin's going to send in that gate crash backside. Try to get the clone out, try to get a flash. He's going to go in, committed while stunned.
Even 12-5. Okay, yo, Yinsu. Yinsu, I'm this close. I'm this close with you.
Just enough time for a plant. Narrate going to sit on an aftershock here as well, which will delay a flood that comes in, but Zekin will be instrumental.
We don't ban, that's true. We don't ban anyone here. Everything here is tolerated.
Oh, the timing is good. Shenem is down.
GG, wrap it up.
And the House of Cards come crumbling down.
Oh, he had to hit that first.
A beautiful double.
I know, how do they throw that round?
I'm not even paying attention to the game. It's so cooked.
And then look at the way that Sen dragged things back.
Yeah, this one's over, bro.
With a fantastic...
It's over.
You're not locked in. I agree. But I also don't give a fuck about this result, I'll be honest. I want the next game. The next game, I'm gonna lock the fuck in, I promise you. You hear me? I promise you, I am locked in for that second game.
Dark cover to try to delay. Cortezia is in so much trouble, has to teleport away once he wants to stick.
He knows.
Zekin got in the back corner. Cortezia knows it, but now
way to stay alive, Cortezia.
Zekin wants more. He's hungry.
Wow, they fucking ran him down.
John will wait in the drop.
Oh, what a kill! What a kill! He needs to get traded.
Will be a trade. Verno gets involved.
Nah,
Second at long range is just too good, and this lightly armored.
Did you see them again, chat? Did you see these two?
Did
you okay, did you guys see what happened? Yeah, I'm not gonna say what happened, but did you guys see what happened?
Has the upper seed.
I'm just asking if you saw what happened. I'm not gonna say what happened, but I just want you guys to see. Wait, just look at radar. Watch.
This is.
I just realized what you said.
No, this is
beautiful, Zach.
Unbelievable,
Zach,
man.
bro, you're so good, bro. I already know.
Get them another one.
I'm surprised they've kept 2 here.
Doesn't have a dash.
Okay, gets out, sees everything he needs to as well. Multiple Sen players rapidly encroaching on his position. Oh, okay.
That was the win con. That's it. Now what? Now they have to win the round through A Heaven. They literally have to kill everyone here on A Heaven.
Now things are slowing down. Percent is trying to get some presence over towards Heaven, but the time is really dwindling.
Huge kill.
Sure, they get Shenum. Instant trade from Verno. Things are looking
He's an ult?
MIBR right now.
I'm surprised he ulted.
This is going to make you dance, that's for sure. Armageddon in Heaven now forces narrate into drop C's.
Wait, B is open now.
Time to
They
pivot
can,
across
oh, they
to
can't
another
go B.
site.
Never mind. It's time.
We're essentially
Don't know wall. By who?
now.
Uga, think of the tier 1, by the way.
On the way out, hang about.
Who did I do a wall?
Thought about it for just a moment, but Verno deals with
That's about boost your shit talking? When?
And that'll be all she wrote on round number 20, folks.
When do you shit talk?
Still poised to take it all, and they keep a lid on that MIBR.
Why do you look handsome right now? So are you implying I'm ugly
Able to clean things up.
every other time?
Really was a standout advantage.
Same thing.
we're
Your old A strat.
Seconds off and running.
This time Aspas is here again. Is he gonna make the same play through the smoke again to go for a kill
Confused
before the retake?
Verno, he's forced off that Raptors position, and we can
No, he's not.
the A site. TP in there from Bang Sen. Have it on lock.
Artzin is 1 away from breach ult.
How does MIBR unravel this now? Piece by piece first.
W
John
util.
just able to get out of the salvos. It's only a lick of damage.
Yeah, just a bit. 1 kill for Artzin to get the Rolling Thunder, by the way, to get into the site. He can find one of these players maybe that's back screens, but out in the open. John sends out the stun to delay.
This is tough. This is a tough retake. No stun.
Stops Aspas from trying to play off that out of screens. Here's Adazino.
Wow.
These guys are
Flawless.
shooters. And second can only find his one.
You believe in 3 more rounds?
MIBR.
Narrate 2 away from breach ult.
Shenum on the defense.
And MIBR have used all their power ults. They have nothing left.
Trying to control A main off the drone info on a multitude of rounds now, and is pushing so far forward. Wants to take the fight too.
Except for this guy. His knives. No way.
Into the molly. No, but that will result
So
in
did they fast react B?
being gained for MIBR, and
No,
Aspas
they're
being
not.
self-inserted.
He has to. Alright, Zelsus could just lurk out and be a nuisance today and make use of that Viper wall. Aspas plays
Wow,
in this
they're
position.
still gonna go A.
And eventually,
Because they know it's
Zelsus
gonna
will
be,
try
if
and
it's Aspas
redistribute
here,
the
they're gonna have
spot.
2 here max.
Does he know? Does he suspect that the human tornado is waiting with a gift just for him?
Oh my god, this timing. Just as Aspas is backing up is when Zelsus
They're going B now.
actually
Are they gonna fake
makes
A?
his way
Go B?
out of sewer. Regardless of
Walk
that, they're
contact
looking
A, on
send on the
contact
map,
you hit
headed
B.
towards
Oh, they're
B. That's
faking
been
B
up
going
against
A?
Second is pushed into vents, but has a gate crash
And then
back.
bang. No.
Another timing moment.
What are they
though.
doing?
Seconds in between them in heaven.
John just got the orb.
They don't have time to
He's
go
on again,
A.
but Aspas shuts down
They
the
do
duels
not have
of
the time to go A.
Sentinels.
Right?
Zelsus is so important
There
to
are
this round.
20 seconds left, and they're just getting up mid right now.
Spike is
Oh
still
my
the
God.
lower part of the map.
Go B
The
now,
kills
go B
coming in,
now.
though, but now to pivot towards B. The strongest side here for MIBR, and Cortez is
The
going to try
Rolling
and stop
Thunder
them.
is going to stop them
GG.
from Artzin.
No time.
Narrate hit by Headbang trying to drop down. Spike is trying to get there, and it's not going to happen. Narrate has it knocked loose, and everything falls
2 more
apart for
rounds.
Sentinels.
You guys
Wait,
believe?
we have a game on our hands. They're broke here.
These guys just needed to fake A, and then
The
these guys will walk
Arrow
into
standing up here
B.
for MIBR. The second half from
But they had all their initiators here, so they wanted to fake B.
Oh my god.
But then
Wow,
no time to
Verno.
MIBR have decided to win.
You're funny, bruh.
Verno here now, off the back of that kill, opens up ramp entirely and send well, no closer to the win condition than at the start of the
God.
round.
Are we gonna go map 3? No way. Haven?
They're
Nah,
gonna
I'm
slip
good on
away
that.
to the B
Let's
side
just
of
close
the
this
map.
out now so we can watch a real game.
MIBR, though, get in, confirm, get in.
Real
Follow that
high
outside
stakes
and
game.
Redistribute themselves across the map as well.
I don't see you laughing now. I didn't laugh this entire time. Haven't laughed one time.
Retake,
What up, Lily?
better weapons, more util, more numbers.
You've been
Rolling
smiling
potential.
though.
The
I'm
thing is, if
happier for
Narrate
sure.
Gets, you know, when he gets
Can you
spike
tell I'm
down to have the
happier,
Rolling
Drake?
Thunder, like, if things
'Cause I
do
fucking
get
am.
really scrappy, he could rip that, and maybe Sen can win this on an eco round.
I mean, in that sense, a little risky that MIBR gives up the site, but they're worried about a fast hit from the Stingers just cutting their numbers down. So they might allow for a plant.
Okay, well they do get a free plant. 5v4 retake max util.
What do the post-plant spots look like for the attackers here? Ball is now in MIBR's court.
It would be insane for Verno to get 2 kills at least here. Even 1 is good, but 2 kills, he's gonna have ult next round. Or he can grab ult next round.
I like this forward presence from Sen.
But there's no way. No way I might be able to lose this round.
So they've got some safety in CT, but here's about to get hot and heavy. Aspas, play taken by John, swings out with the Stinger, getting low. Riddle with bullets from the box, but it's a big bang coming alive. Just here,
oh my god, is he gonna breach ult?
There might be a use case for the Rolling Thunder after all as Artazine drops. Numbers are even. Verno got it to half, and Narrator's lining it up. He's got to stop this.
Wow.
Wait,
Mr.
you don't ult there?
Verno.
Yeah, I thought he would have ulted way earlier.
And just ult your teammate. I mean, I know why he saved it. Obviously, it was like a low buy. But once he got the 3rd kill, once they got the 3rd kill, surely you use it.
Yeah, that one right here.
To give up the side, like against a team that can get a Rolling Thunder online, can get entrenched, anchor with those Stingers, it feels so scary to retake against that.
Let's go.
Chunks of catnip out there and hope for the best.
Aspas is committed in the site right now.
Yep.
Do you also get carried to the venue? Bademperor.
Just needs to, at very least, he's got to go 1-for-1 here.
He's walking up on this. Shorty pulled out. Only Aspas would go for this
Massive.
kind of play.
Oh my god, he got 2.
It's only good for 1 though. Zel says very quickly. Gets his. Shenum here might just take the timing out of
does he
screens.
sneak out? He has to. He has to
Better
take
believe
this
he's
timing.
considering it.
I guess there was no timing.
Nah,
he had to do
Fake
it. He
comeback.
had to do that.
The
He had to
fake
do that.
comeback.
Have a big player advantage. It's up to Artazine and Cortesia to salvage.
And even at that, Bang is flanked behind them.
Should I like start throwing my headset and shit?
It's always him.
Should like I
Just start like...
Nah, why do you sound so happy, bro?
don't give a fuck, bro.
Nah,
I don't
why are you
care.
so happy, bro?